Hello, everyone. This is David Bryant, Mr. Support Friend, and I'd like to welcome you to this overview about my 8-session personal development training. Now, a lot of people have asked me, what is this all about? And I'm going to explain it to you because I think it has tremendous value. The people that have gone through it have given me that feedback. And I really would love for a lot of people to be able to experience this for yourself. The first thing I'll tell you is that this is generic, and that's what's important to me is that you can take your own individual situation, your own personal development story, and you can apply it to this. Now, I think that's very valuable because what happens is you take these generic pieces that everybody pretty much has to deal with, and you apply it to your own personal situation. That makes it very easy for you to look at in terms of how can this benefit me. And then I'm also all about the we. I love to be involved in groups of people that do things together and stuff like that. So this is really, really powerful, whether it's individually or with a group. And I've done this with groups of people that have given great feedback on this. I've coached people individually that really, really like this. As a matter of fact, they're in one of the sessions. I'll show you what it is. There was a woman that was writing a book, and she was so moved by that one session that she asked me, could I include a reference to that in my book? And I said, absolutely, because that's what it's all about. But let me just run through this really quickly. It's 8 sessions again. It's in a video format, PowerPoint. So it's me talking over every single slide, every single PowerPoint, and there's 8 of them. It's almost 5 hours worth of content. So, and you can go through it self-paced. You can go through it at your own schedule. You can watch one, come back, watch another. You can watch it for 15 minutes, come back and, do more, however is flexible for you. And I think that's cool too, because it's very self-empowering when you're doing that. And then of course, I'm available for some feedback. If you want to ask me questions or what have you, I'm available for that. But anyway, so let's go through each one of these quickly, briefly. So session number 1 is my personal development story, dreams, and goals. Now that's pretty much about me. So that gives you an understanding of who I am, a little background story, and so forth and so on. I offer that pretty much as free because it's just mostly about me. But at the end of it, dreams and goals are applied to your dreams and goals. So I ask you, so what are your dreams and goals? And I give you a little tool to help you organize that so you can start with a base of what is it that you want to accomplish, right? Which is very important. A lot of people don't have clarity. And when you get clarity, it can really help you in achieving your dreams and goals. All right, so the real value of all of this starts at session 2. And this is one of the most important sessions for all people, no matter where they're from, how old they are. It's called My Wellness and Money Support Triangle. It was inspired by Coach John Wooden's Pyramid for Success. Very, very important man who's helped so many people in personal and business and sports and so forth. But I was inspired by that, also the cash flow quadrant, having something that was visual that could discuss 2 key areas of people's lives that most people need support in, want to provide support in. And this is very, very valuable because I go through some keywords. We have a discussion about those, and then you can apply them to where you're at in your life. And people absolutely love that session. Now, session number 3, that's the one that the woman who was writing the book asked if she could reference some of the things in that. It's the 7 values of attraction. I've outlined 7 different values that you should keep in mind for your own personal development when you're interacting with other people. And it's kind of neat because what I do is I say, this one attracts this attracts this, and I go through 7 of them, and extremely valuable. I think you can apply this to anything you're doing in life, whether it's personal, relationship, business, career, whatever it might be. All right, number 4, the Feel Real Keys for Success. Now there's an acronym here that is F.E.E.L, and I take 4 words that one starts with an F, one with an E, one with an E, and one with an L. And I discuss these things for keys for success. Now, this is stuff that I've personally used, that many successful people in the world use. And we have a conversation about that and how you can apply it to your life and your personal development. So that's very valuable as well. All right, session 5. This to me is the most important session in all of this, because it deals with the obstacles that we all go through in our lives, and we all have obstacles. Okay, when I was a professional songwriter, writing songs back in the 80s, I had to go through a health challenge that was an obstacle. I was doing really good in my life, wrote songs for Whitney Houston and all these other people, but then I got sick with chronic fatigue syndrome. All right, how did I go through that part of my life? How was I able to get through that and be able to have mental tools, a mindset that would keep me seeing the light at the end of the tunnel? How did I not let all the distractions and the rejections and all the different things? And you can apply this to any area of your life, okay? Because these are obstacles that start when people are young and follow them throughout their whole life. You're going to have new ones that appear that you didn't expect. So it gives you some tools to be able to get through the obstacles. That's why I said an obstacle course that go along with the 7 obstacles. All right, number 6, session 6, the 3 types of people based on status and personality. All right, so people have to interact and communicate with people. And there's usually people of different status, people that you look up to, people that might be a peer, and people who follow you or look up to you, right? We discuss all of that, and we talk about some communication techniques of what you can do when you're dealing with different types of people. And I found that to be really effective, especially when I was in the music industry, because there's a lot of egos and sensitivities, and you have to be able to identify who you're talking with. Is this person extroverted, introverted? Are they, kind of a combination of both? So we go through all those things, and I give you some tools that can help you with communication. You can use this with individuals in a relationship, business or personal, family members. You can use this in any way when you're just dealing with people, and it's a pretty powerful tool. Number 7, the 3 awareness tools. Now, personally, I am a person who trusts my feelings and trusts my intuition. So I really give people here some very simple guidelines and something that they can utilize when they're going through a process of awareness, like what's around you. Is this situation right for me? Is this person right for me to do business or have a personal relationship with? We talk about all those types of things in session 7. And then finally, session 8 is an affirmation session where I use what's called my positive words, and I've outlined a specific formula that makes it really easy for you to plug in different positive words and keep that in your daily life or weekly or whenever you want, right? And I've outlined it very, very simply. It also deals with compliments and how important it is to provide compliments to people as you go along in your journey, because people love to get something in return that might be a compliment. So they say something about you, then how to say something back to them. Now, these are things that sound like, hey, I already know how to do that. But the way I've outlined this is very, very simple and effective. This has actually worked for me and other people. So if you're a type of person who's really into personal development, you would like to get more involvement in that, be able to have some stuff that can empower you and empower others, this would be the perfect 8 sessions for you. There's a very affordable price for this. You can contact me for that. I'll show you where you can go get it on a website. It's very, very simple. And, this is just in my heart, something that I wanted to leave as kind of something I created that people could benefit from. So on a personal note, it would make me very happy if you partaked in this, shared it with other people, told them how it worked for you. I've got, testimonials and stories about this. So pretty cool stuff. Last thing I wanted to say is, for any of you who might be involved with the direct selling industry, I've also created a 17-session PowerPoint presentation that covers every single aspect of direct selling. And I put it in as a bonus because I know everybody's not involved with direct selling, but if you are, then you should just get this personal development just to get to that DSM, as I call it, direct selling and marketing training, because it's very, very, very empowering. It's educational. It's something that you can use to be able to teach people in your teams and things you might be doing that. So that's for a niche group of people, because personal development is very important to people in that industry. So I just wanted to do something because I've had my own experiences and really became knowledgeable in that. Co-owned a direct selling company and just all kinds of things. So I know that can be of value. So if you're involved with one of the successful ones or the startups or whatever it might be, just getting this personal development will help you, but then also getting that bonus will also help you. And that's got many hours of training in it. I really hope that you'll take advantage of that. So that's it. If you want more information, reach out to me on social media, email me. I'm Mr. Support Friend all over the place. So be happy to share more with you, answer your questions if you have any of those, and would love for you to partake in this personal development training and get the bonus of the other training as well. All right, that's it. Have a wonderful day.